Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tez back at you with another Digimon episode review breakdown discussion. Whatever you would like to call it, for episode 40. Now, this episode wasn't the most intense episode. It was still along the lines of the more lighthearted nature that we had previously gotten in episode 39, but this one's centering around more so of Sora, which led me to believe that it will be more of a hey, Sora's about to get a Zenkai boost type of situation, or we might see some subtle signs of maybe Sora's close enough to seeing Phoenixmon showing up, or whatever potential mega that they wanted to give Garudamon thereafter. I'm personally a fan of Griffinmon, which was the one that I always thought it did turn into as a youngster, but was sadly mistaken when the day came. They actually showed it was Phoenixmon, but it makes sense and I can't complain about it. I can, but I won't. But in this episode, we pretty much see a crazy situation taking place in regards to Digimon being captured, turned into fruit, eaten, this whole ordeal and revelation around Ty and Sora's overall connection and bond. We're starting to see more and more how these bonds are going to be formed, and potentially maybe there was always a ship thing between, or a triangle of sorts between Matt, Ty, and Sora. And being is that Ty and Sora had, as we saw in this episode, they've been friends for quite some time. And then the whole thing with Sora liking Matt also. So they may be building or playing more into that. But it was nice to see how Sora was trying to teach the Mon how to play soccer, because her and Ty, that's their thing. That's how we know they both play soccer. That's how they were friends from a young age, from playing soccer and with teamwork. So the Mons we ended up seeing in this episode were Pomumon and Toropiyamon, which was basically the resident big baddie of the episode, as well as Flymon. Toropiyamon was pretty much turning all these little Digimon into fruit. Came out of nowhere and pretty much was just gobbling them down. The Flymon being more of the lackey Digimon in this case, nothing too crazy. And the rest of the squad was completely gone, because when the whole island pretty much showed up that this whole thing was taking place on, a refrigerator fell as well as a fruit, but the rest of the squad was just still down there like babbling over the refrigerator, while basically Sora and Ty went to investigate what was happening, which is when they saw the Flymon carrying the Pomumon, and the Pomumon asking for help because their friends have basically all been captured and are being turned into fruit, or food in this case for Toropiyamon. Now, there wasn't anything too heavy hitting other than the flashback we saw from Sora in regards to Ty, because Ty this time had actually been captured or turned into a fruit alongside Metal Greymon, and it was up to Sora this time to be the one to save him. Now, you do see Sora dig a little deep, and she comes out basically on top. We know she's gonna come out on top, but it's her time to shine. Sora gets her time to shine. She gets her day in the light. And I mean, let me also applaud the fact that these animations this time around for Garudamon, beautiful. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, and anytime Garudamon has ever come up, guys, they do her so wrong. But I mean, the fight sequences between her and Toropiyamon, and just her using Meteor Wing, beautiful. I'm loving it. Now, these won't always be the case, but they've been on a little break because we didn't get a episode last week. So I was kind of hoping that, yes, we did get a very clean episode. And that's it. There wasn't much to it. Good overcame evil. The Pomumon got rescued. Sora stood out. Garudamon, Metal Greymon, team effort. No mega scene this time around. Nothing too crazy. The darkness. There's no Millenniumon, though we know he's still in the background doing whatever it is that he's doing, waiting for his chance to strike, or when the destined get to the next location or the next thing that comes along for whatever he may be trying to throw a wrench into. But what we did see in the next episode is, I like to mention this. Coming up, we get to see Warumanzemon, which pretty much this episode looked similar to that episode when we first saw Lekmon with the baby Digimon. Though this is an amusement park, you do see a lot of what I seem to be in training and rookie level Digimon in it, but we kind of don't know. And this is a brothers episode, so we get more about Matt and TK. So who's to say we may get Metal Garurumon then? We might even see What happens to Patamon past Pegasusmon? Who knows? But guys, as always, this is a short video. There wasn't really too much to unpack. I thank you for listening. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know anything that you liked in this episode, something that touched you, that warmed your heart, or you just thoroughly enjoyed. Animations for your boy, check for one, me, and I will catch y'all for episode 41. Y'all be good, be blessed. Peace.